Well, you're performing in the VMAs pre-show. Talk to me about how you prepared, because I think this is legendary, right? There's a lot of pressure for this moment. How did you prepare?
I've been kind of training dancing and stuff since the beginning of this year. I have dancers now and full choreo and stuff.
So you're a choreo icon.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, is that
I hope.
But is that the pressure of the VMAs of being like, I have to go full out?
Just honestly, after lockdown, I just want to do crazy performances. You know, I don't want to be lame. I feel like this last year was lame enough. Yeah. So I want to go ham, you know, and give the best performance that I can give, and give the pop fantasy, because I love pop, and so many iconic pop culture moments happened on the VMAs, and I think definitely you should, you know, ham it up.
No, you really did.
You said ham like twice in this sentence.
I mean, now I'm wanting a club turkey sandwich or ham sandwich.
Same.
Here's the thing. I think it's really interesting where you talk about in quarantine, you know, most artists are saying creatively they were like stifled. But for you, it seems like it was like this was a moment that I needed.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, in the beginning, like I was about to do Coachella. I was preparing. I had like the whole year planned out. Definitely in the beginning, it blocked my creativity. I was just smoking weed and eating on the couch all day, which was great. It was really nice because I had been touring for like 3 years. So it was nice. But then kind of came the moment where I was like, okay, I have to kind of, even though the future is kind of uncertain, I have to, you know, start working on something because it makes me happy. Because I'm sad if I'm not working on music, if I'm not inspired, if I'm not creative. So it took a little bit to get out of that, but then I really spent more time than ever in the studio this time around, and I got to really kind of make a concept album, which I've always wanted to make. And I kind of went for like my crazier ideas this time. Like I feel like this time I was like, okay, this is like the music that made me happy was like old Euro house stuff and 2000s like stuff that I grew up listening to. And the music in Europe, it's like there's French music, there's Italian music, there's Russian music, there's German, like it all like kind of comes through. And I was really inspired by that, and I was like, you know what? I don't know if my fans are gonna get this, but I hope so.
Oh, they're totally getting the fantasy.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. But like for me, it was a little bit of a like risk to take, you know. So I feel happy that I took it and that I made a concept album that I love and that I've spent more time than ever on my music.
Well, I think that's a perfect kind of segue into Future Starts Now, because it feels like a proclamation. Like you're saying, like it all begins right now. Is that kind of how you felt?
Oui, oui, baguette.
Oh, period.
Yeah, totally. I definitely felt like that. It's one of the first songs that came out that was good. We were trying around and just like, okay, what do we want to do? And I just kind of was like, okay, I can worry about the future. I can work on what is going to become my future. And so yeah, just kind of the faith that there's going to be a future and everything's going to be okay was in the beginning of lockdown and everything. And that all I can do is just do what I love now in the moment and make the best of the moment. So
yeah, and I feel like that's really beautiful because it feels like that writing session was probably like therapeutic in very many ways.
Yeah, totally. I mean, we recorded in our closet. We set up a studio in a bedroom, and me and my two friends wrote it together. So we had moved in together for kind of writing purposes during lockdown. We were like, I don't want to be alone in lockdown. Should we just do it together?
Yes.
And then we moved in together, set up a studio, and just went in there every day. And yeah, then all these songs happened.
Well, I mean, all of these changes are happening in your life because you literally were an independent artist. Yeah. Now you're signed with Republic Records. How does that feel, that transition from being an independent to now to a major machine?
It feels amazing. I definitely, I have been independent, honestly, because a lot of people were like, oh, I think you're going to be like a niche artist or stuff like that. Obviously, because I make very loud, gay music sometimes.
And that's what we need.
And I love that. Yeah,
exactly.
That's what I want to make.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like I was able to kind of give proof of concept a little bit, you know, like sold out like 10,000 tickets last time I came to New York and went from 200 tickets to that over a couple years. So, then Republic reached out and was like, we love you. And we honestly just are going to give you full creative freedom, and we support whatever you want to do. And I have this amazing team now that I already like love, and I'm already like, how did I do it before I knew you guys? Like everything's like a lot easier, and I can focus a lot more on being creative than like logistics of stuff.
Give me 3 words to describe this album sonically.
Okay, so Euro, it's very Euro inspired.
Okay.
So there you go. Loud.
All right.
Audacious.
That is a great word. Are you
It's
kidding me?
audacious. That's right, bitches.
No, okay, so you said something about bread earlier, and I feel like you've been using the croissants, the macaroons with the little ribbons on it. Are you telling me bread is the future?
Carbs are absolutely the future. No.
I feel like I know that.
No. So kind of the first song, it has some French in it, right?
Yeah.
And first thing when I think of Europe is honestly like the Eiffel Tower and like Paris. That's like the first place that comes to my mind because I love it there. Like every time I'm there, I feel very inspired and happy, and I love fashion and stuff like that. But
I can tell. Are you kidding me? Look at the look.
Thank you, girlie.
So
Back
good.
at you. Back at you. You look stunty. Anyways, no, but kind of the first thing that I kind of remember. I love memes. I'm on Twitter a lot, probably more than I should be. And I remember the like wee wee baguette meme, right?
Yeah.
The girl in like a beret. And I was like, why don't we just like make the most stereotypical thing that's like French to like tourists and all of that, kind of the little teaser, because my fans didn't know what was coming. And so those were mostly like the teasers and stuff like that with like baguettes, croissants. I was just giving little hints.
It's so good.
But honestly, like French people like are obsessed with it. They're like, yes, so it's awesome. But I like to take a fun approach to things. I don't like to take myself like seriously. I'm not going to be like, I'm going to do the Louvre and art and
Right. You want to have fun.
Yeah, I
want to enjoy
fun.
the art that you make.
Yeah.
And I think, obviously I got to pull some tea for the fans because you mentioned fans earlier. Are there any collabs on this album?
Yeah.
Okay. Who? Please, just give me one.
I gave one away. Paris Hilton is on it.
Okay, cute. All
I
right.
mean, that's really cute.
You can give me a special one, though. Okay, I tried, y'all.
No, I
tried.
wanted to be like a moment
Yeah.
when it happens.
Yeah.
Like if you just wait and you heard like I have a song with this artist and then you have to wait a month or something, like that would suck as a fan.
Do you have a date?
I don't yet, but
Okay.
we'll see.
Okay. Is there a season? I'm a
Putting me on the
journalist.
spot. Come on. Come on. If I give the season, and that's like, okay, it's in 3 months,
No, seriously. Thank you so much. I know
Of course.
everyone is going to be freaking out over your performance and all the good things. So thank you so much for joining us.
Yay, of course.
You're
Thank
amazing.
you. This was so much fun.
Oui, oui.
Oui, oui. Baguette. We are.